depth about that lore. And probably.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'll come back to you two in a sec.
Okay, I cut off like right before he started talking about the fox.
So then, Evie, what would you like to do while? How much did you hear of what I was describing?
So the fox gingerly went into the store because he rolled a 19, and that's about it.
So the fox is currently tearing up different forms of fabric and pulling them off of the shelves.
Okay.
And then knocking over shelves to distract the proprietor. And this like spindly old elf man is like, no, not my fabric, and is currently running around.
Okay. So how's it looking? So I'm outside, and the fox and the man is inside.
So do you know like those? Do you know? Have you seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I actually have not.
Or the Amazing Spider-Man 1?
I have not watched much of the Amazing Spider-Man.
So essentially what you imagine is like from the outside you can't really hear, but you see like the visual of like the man frantically trying to grab the fox that is then capably hopping over various different shelves and knocking them over, and it looks like raw chaos for him in there, as like a few of the various individuals who are looking at different fabrics, including a very astutely dressed man who's just kind of like standing against the wall confused as like the proprietor is trying to grab this fox.
Okay, so
you could enter probably unnoticed because the proprietor is definitely not paying attention.
All right, so I'll go in. Actually, hold on. I asked Veronica for her bag of holding.
Veronica, do you hand over your bag of holding?
No. Start fine.
Just no. Just okay.
Okay.
Cool. So I go in with the bag of holding. Do I have to roll anything?
Yes. So you would make I would just say a sleight of hand check with advantage. Because you're essentially walking into the room and going like kind of with like the back of your hand, just going like with fabric. Okay. Kara, specify the fabrics you want, by the way. Or like if you know what fabrics you would want.
Wait, is there a special magical fabric there?
Whoa.
You didn't ask.
So I got 24 in total.
Gotcha. I'll roll for the proprietor. I don't think he can physically do this. Yeah, no, he can't. Because you would have to get a nat 20 to notice. So yeah, okay. You definitely succeed.
Okay, cool. So I grab literally as much as possible.
Okay, you get a solid, I would say, 20 sheets. 20...
Also, can I see if there's any like change or anything like around where they do the deals? Like if there's like a cashier little section or something, or would he be holding all his coins?
There is essentially a section where he contains most of the wealth. Right. within the current day's box within the front.
Okay, so I grab as many items as possible, trying to get like the most looking awesome ones. And I also check the day's box to see if there's anything in there.
So you get a sparkling star fabric, which is the magical one. Mm-hmm. You get velvets of all colors, because I don't mind, and then silks of all colors. That's what you're able to retrieve. Okay. Before you kind of notice you've probably overstayed.
Okay. So I didn't get to the day box?
Huh?
I didn't get to the day box?
Oh, yeah. So how would you... So you're just taking money, I assume, right?
Yeah, just pretty much money. 35
gold pieces.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Tacked onto the several thousand that you have.
Shh, I don't know what you're talking about. Where the hell are my notes?
Currently, this is actually what Evie has, blank. Kara only has 5 gold pieces that she just received.
35. Oh, that's math. God damn it.
I'm just checking.
7.
Yeah. 8. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do, by the way?
Okay. I think I'm done. Kara, make sure
Kara?
you write down all the fabric you grabbed. I'm keeping the money though. And leave promptly after apologizing.
Okay. I'm gonna make him roll an insight check real quick. He fails.
Damn.
That's a 2. Doesn't matter what Kara rolls. Okay. So that was that. Okay. In which case, we're gonna switch over to Blank and Arctic. Okay. So what do you guys like to research?
Oh, you already knew what I was going for.
So I have what you're going for. So you're getting pretty
I
close
was.
to knowing Mistress. I will say some interesting information about Ayun that does come up at this point in your research is that she is currently worshipped. However, her worship is more recent and is more up and coming because she, for a long time, actually fell out of usage. Essentially, her name seemed to be harder to find. It's weird to describe. In some texts, they don't describe a goddess. The reason you can intricate this is because in some texts, when they're describing the various gods, she is missing in older texts. That's kind of what you can quantify from your research so far.
And can I get any like weird specific lore or legends about Bahamut while I'm here?
Bahamut, nothing particular that yet. That's more so because I will give you some more stuff later.
Okay.
Hey, Dan.
I will leave, or I will. Can I ask if they have any holy symbols?
Holy symbols?
Wouldn't you know that?
They don't really have a gift shop. So
I mean, or I can ask where I could get anything of the sort, not necessarily for this, for Ayun, but just in general.
that would be, and you see the shriveled old man that you seem to be asking. That would be probably more applicable to a more distinct place of worship for the knowing mistress. I find it strange you actually don't have a symbol for her when you do have her robes, however. Would you not have already inquired one?
They
No.
haven't provided it to us yet because they seem to be running short for some reason.
Make a deception check.
Him or me?
Okay. Me.
Blank. With advantage.
How do I?
So 2d20s on the table.
Oh, 2.
Yeah. And then
And
tell
then-
me.
Oh,
Oh,
oh God!
Let's
I
roll
failed
his
that.
insight check. This is an old wise man. Okay. What's your total? Blank
Oh wait. Let me.
for deception?
5 plus what?
Deceptions +4.
9.
So he kind of goes very well and continues on. He rolled a 3.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Great.
Good job.
Imagine I rolled a 2.
I smacked Blank in the back of the head.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. Okay, keep
I
going.
just smacked Blank in the back of the head.
That
I'm
man
outta here.
did not perceive shit. Okay.
Can I, Okay, so there wasn't anywhere in the city that I could find anything of the sort? From what he said?
Yeah, I mean, based off of the information you have, you could try and look throughout the city for potentially. There might be like.
Nah, I'm gonna go to the cart.
Okay. Blank, what do you want to look for?
Can I search myself up in the library?
So, what is the key terms that you're looking for?
I'm looking for elf, chaos, governments breaking apart, and things like that. Like just an elf that seems followed by
What was that?
an elf that followed by chaos, basically.
Sure. So, roll me an investigation check.
Great. That's. I need to Okay. That's an 11 plus investigation. It's probably a +2. Yeah, it's +2. So 13.
Can I assist him before I leave?
I would say it's too late because you already told me you left.
Okay. Well,
So
we were just kind of doing it at the same time, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I kind of let Arctic do
Okay,
everything at once, and then I was...
I will allow it, but in the future you need to tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to clarify just a little bit. So because otherwise I'm going to assume you mean you left beforehand.
Okay, so next time, don't leave before...
Or just
other
like
person's
say
done.
I'll leave when blank's ready, or like,
Oh,
like
okay.
just to
Okay.
clarify so I know. Because when you say you leave, I assume you leave.
Yeah, I get you.
You're good. Don't worry. I'm just trying to make sure I get the timeline correct. So roll again for me, Blank.
Why me again? Shouldn't that be Arctic?
No. It's advantage when someone's helping you.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm glad I helped.
Cat, damn.
There we go. that didn't help very much.
Okay.
Do I learn anything?
You do not learn anything particular in regards to yourself. You do learn about the various dimensions of chaos, including
Such as?
the abyss. You learn about objects such as the Wand of Wonder. You learn about some histories of like just mages with the type of wild magic that you know of. However, most of them seem to be very weaker compared to the extremity of the things you experience based off of the descriptions they give.
Can I search up how they get power?
Yes.
Okay, do I have to roll an investigation check?
Give me one more and I'll say that will take up the rest of your day.
Well, this isn't going well.
What'd you roll?
3.
I leave like right after I half-ass help him. I'm just gone.
Alright. I think that's a 5 total. That didn't go well.
Okay, so that's going to be probably the rest of the day for you then. Blank, you're not used to reading in a library, let alone a place with walls and a roof.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, before I leave, can I take that book and put it in my bag real quick?
Make a sleight of hand check. There's a lot of people watching.
Watching me?
Yeah.
Why me?
Because you're an unfamiliar figure in a religious library that is limited to the public.
But I should also be slightly... Wait, don't I have the ability to get hidden if I wanted to be?
You
or is that
do.
only in the wild? Can I...
You do. Oh, are you in the wild?
Okay.
That's when it rains, buddy.
Can I cast Disguise Self on myself?
In the future, you got to tell me that.
Okay.
But
We'll just leave it.
so,
Wait, are you gonna let me?
so roll a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
17 or a 5. Plus, what is that? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Where is my sleight of hand? It is probably a 2. Because there's not one. Yeah, it's plus.
You see a
Yeah.
very strong-looking, well-built monk wearing a fine white and golden garb grab your hand as you're reaching to put the book into your pocket and goes, "I'm sorry, what are you doing there, sir?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to where I live, my town. They rent us books because they know we live in the town. I'm so used to that. I was gonna go put it in my bag and then go talk to the library and ask for it, but I kind of forgot I was here. I've only been here for like a year and a half, so.
Very well. We
Okay,
don't
I put the book back.
share books here, so please make sure to return it accordingly.
All right.
What is your name?
I say whatever's on the paper.
Roll a deception check.
It has to be with disadvantage,
+4.
right?
That
Oh,
definitely is with disadvantage, isn't it?
Bro, you didn't even know your name.
Why would you say
what was
that?
the total?
No, because I don't remember what the thing. 11.
11.
I don't remember what the paper said at all. Because it's been a
Very
week.
well, Mr. Cornivus.
Okay.
He lets you.
Isn't that the same paper that I gave him?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was the name, not the sign name, the name that says that I'm this person says name is a initiate or whatever, and then you have the sign thing.
Okay, so then that will probably be most of your day, I assume, Blink.
Yeah, no, I'm done. That's enough.
Okay, in which case, so who would like to who would like to do stuff next?
Me and Harper
probably
are
should-
job.
Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Okay. So shortly after we left the cart, to go to the docks for our job, I walk back to the cart, telling Jay and Jeff that I need to pick up Harper's daggers that he left behind, apparently. And as I'm walking back, something lodges into my leg and I fall over in front of them.
Oh shit! Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
I asked them to help me, because my leg is now
Alyssa,
messed up.
what just happened?
You watch
Obviously, I
as-
rushed over to her side.
Okay.
I'm
And I
holding my
carry her to
leg
the
in
cart.
pain. Oh, okay.
Like, as in, like, taking cover kind of thing.
Okay. So you currently take cover as your ally immediately falls and strikes. What knocked you over?
I'm not
you
sure
guys working with
completely,
Aula?
but my leg is bleeding out right now.
Okay, I cast Healing Word.
Okay. Roll for that.
To be honest, I need to remember what the fuck I need to do for that.
A D4 plus your wisdom modifier will be what you heal. But you guys look at her Achilles as it is slightly pouring blood. Seems to have been partially slashed, possibly through some sort of piercing weapon. You're not entirely sure.
Can I look around for anything that might?
Yes, make a perception check.
What? +3. 18.
To be honest, do I have a D4? Like, I think it's one of the few I don't have. Wow. Okay.
What are you looking for, Jeff?
I don't have a D4, so I just gotta.
Oh, really? Do you want me to roll for you?
I'm just doing the chat. A 3 plus my wisdom
Plus-
modifier.
Your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom is a +3.
So therefore, you heal 6 hit points. So you're good. Okay, Jay, you currently don't see anything within the crowd that currently dictates any like particular shadiness. You don't know where that happened.
Spear of Warning is currently in effect, correct?
Yes.
So I can't be snuck up on or surprised.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I guess I'm gonna pick up Mamisa and get her to the cart.
I already picked her up and she's at the cart. I already
You
healed her
walk
as well.
over the cart and notice one of the wheels has been partially detached.
Wow.
I thank them and I say sorry. I don't completely know what happened, but if you see anybody, could you tell me so I know who to look out for? I grab a couple daggers out of the cart and walk to where me and
Yeah, no,
Harper
I'm gonna
were
follow
sitting
that
up for.
bullshit.
Wait, what?
Because, like,
I'm-
no, like, you literally just got shot at. I'm gonna follow. Okay.
I grab a couple of the daggers that Harper needs out of the cart, and then I walk to meet up with where me and Harper were meeting at the docks.
Obviously, you guys need some form of help if you literally just got shot at.
I'm gonna look at the wheel and try and fix it. I'm just gonna try and fix the wheel in my time.
Okay.
And I'm
So
following
you look and
Mesa.
see essentially, one of the main parts of the mechanics of it are the like bolt system to it. Essentially, it's attached. So the way it's attached is a specific piece is subset into it. So that way the wheel does not actually detach, nor does it damage itself. So what you would have to do is find the actual bolt size and then be able to perfectly reattach it, as well as make sure that it's not going to be rubbing against actually any of the wooden interior.
Oh no.
So that would probably take you about a day's maintenance. You could go look around and find some different shops to see what you could use as a basically fix-in for this material,
How
as
much
it
is
is custom.
Daniel, weird question.
Yes.
How much control do I have over the spell enlarge and reduce?
The spell.
Like,
So
how much control do I have? Like, can I control? Like, can I make something 1.5 times as big versus twice as big, or no?
let me read the spell to double check. You only have the two options.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It just says the size is doubled and halved. So it's not a very controlled spell.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
what would you guys like to do? Currently your cart's
Um,
slightly fucked.
At what point will I get back to the cart?
Probably
Kinda
within a
same.
few hours. Probably within a few hours of this, because it takes a while to do research.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
So
you're totally
What do we actually have in the cart? Is the cart pulled by horses? I don't know anything about it.
good. The cart is pulled by horses. You have those stabled.
Dude, we got horses, dude. Snack them.
You don't have. You have
I want
3 horses.
3. I thought I
How are we
pictured
feeding
2.
them? How are we
You
feeding
With
them?
the rations,
You got
we have
food
like
from them when
100.
you originally got the cart, like the
Yeah.
food. for them.
Yeah, I'm feeding them, don't worry.
Don't forget the rations. We have like 1 billion of those. We don't need it all for us.
We only have 10 for each.
that is true.
Along with whatever people have on their bodies. I mean, like.
Wait, didn't I get more?
I mean, yes, but also we only have 10.
Daniel, is there anywhere I can sell
Oh,
my?
I never bought it.
Wait, would those technically count
rubies?
as UBI?
Your what, Evie?
Is there anywhere I can sell my rubies?
Yes. I'm not even gonna make you RP for this one. You can translate that into 15,000 gold pieces.
Cool beans, thanks.
Yeah, you're good. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be you talk to the shop owner and they're like, "Well, I'll trade you this amount of money." Because frankly, if you're going to a store to buy that shit, like they'll probably have enough money to give you change. So, in particular, what would you guys like to be doing now? So, Jay, you said you wanted to be fixing the cart, I assume?
Cat and I
I
are
mean,
gonna go
if
to
I've looked
the-
at it and I've realized it's gonna take me an entire fucking day, and like I don't need the cart.
Hey, do
Just
tell me
like-
when I come back so I can just pop in.
Yeah, you're totally
Yeah,
good.
hey,
Mm,
Kara, you and Evie probably would have returned at this point.
yeah. Okay. So we're
Timmy
at the
and
cart.
Giovanni make it to the docks.
Yeah. So, Vorbor, you're going with them, right?
I'm following Amasa, yes.
Creepily behind her.
Why?
Are you?
Because she
stealthing or
just got
following
shot
them?
in the leg.
Wait, she's
The fuck
walking
do
on
you
that?
mean, why am I
that
following?
is true.
Someone's out for me.
I don't know.
Damn, I thought you had a god on you. You really gonna walk around with someone trying to kill you?
Look, you always focus on the healer. Everyone else
Giovanni,
can
that's
die.
the dumbest question.
Okay, so I guess we're
But I'm
going
with
to
her, so I think she's
Harper,
fine.
Amisha, and Vorbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you go to the dock district, you see a variety, a cacophony of various different sorts of people, of different import, of different age, of different size, being transported in different carts. You see a long lineup of different sorts of fishmongers to different sort of like small inns, various sorts. It seems that this section is very filled with like low-term living space that has a good amount of maintenance. You notice it's actually fairly regimented and cleanly, very well tended to compared to other dock districts, especially you, Giovanni. This is abnormally well kept for what you would assume should have been a shanty town. You notice that like there also seems to be very well regimented in terms of each of the different boat keepers are very well organized. The port itself is also very well structured. All of it is very well put together.
Okay, so we're looking for the one.
The little kid, Bernie's kid,
You're looking for
Sorry, what are we looking
various
for?
Bernie. You're looking
Bernie's
for
child.
Yes, you're looking for Bernie Sanders' child.
Okay. So
Does he share the same view?
You hear a socialist revolution in the distance. As no, that was terrible.
Can I do an investigation check for
Yes, you can do
any like homes that could be like having a basement
Yeah,
that can hold people?
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You will notice most of this isn't necessary. It is some homes, lesser in quality. Distinctly, you can tell that this section, in terms of like, it's not refined material. It's just well maintained infrastructure. There is a difference.
Okay, so why do we care about this kid?
Because me and Giovanni are doing a job.
It's 14 in total.
And you didn't feel the need to include the rest of the group on the job?
You guys literally did not join us.
Because you run off 90% of the fucking time.
No, last game we asked if anyone else wanted to join.
Yeah,
No.
see? Carrie even says, we asked. No one said anything other than Cat. So,
I kind of had a kid on my hands. Which I left at the cart, by the way.
we know.
I'm just saying it out
Anyways,
loud for
yeah.
for everyone else.
I got 14 in total.
14 total. You don't find any particular places that would be of the storage section you found. You do, however, see the fisheye inn.
The what?
The fisheye inn.
in.
It seems to be a partial tavern, partial in place that you could potentially inquire some information.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Into the tavern.
As you enter, the space is fairly small. It's sort of like one of those small side taverns. Essentially, you have like the base bar, and then you have a enlistment of like various bar stools, and then like one or two tables set to the side. You can see some more grizzled sailors, well experienced in farmer tand, sitting to the side, sort of drinking the rest of the day off. It's probably about 5 o'clock at this point. You see also a bearded man, partially one eye grayed. It seems very furrowed, black hair that it seems to be partially curled backwards with a little bit of balding. Very fine furnished vest, but slightly less well furnished, essentially vesting over it. I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, it's like you actually have the general top or bodice, and then you actually have the vesting over it. And then decent pants below it. As he's like, kind of looks at you and goes, "What can I get for you?"
Well, we're here looking for son of a man. And
Yeah, there's many sons of men. Well, what kind of son you're looking for in particular there?
Shit. Do we get a description of him?
You did not.
So you're telling me that you are looking for a kid that you didn't even know what he looks like?
Does he have a name?
He does.
Yeah.
What might
It's
the name be?
Vernius Sanders.
Oh, well, you could have just said. Vernius comes by all the time. He's a nice little fella. Kind of drops by in, makes sure everyone's well, tries to check on the regiment best he can. Bit stickler when it comes to standards, though, not going to lie. If he wasn't officiant, it would be even worse, I can imagine.
Have you seen him around recently?
Not recently. It's quite strange, actually. He normally drops by at least once a week. Always has a nice drink, does some poker with me and my friends.
Have you heard anything about where he might have been around here?
Various. He kind of works with old Captain DePaul normally. Nothing in particular, though, that I can imagine. Normally, DePaul does some importation in and out of the city, though. Doesn't have any particular interest, but...
What does he normally import?
Normally, he's an importer of antiquities of various sorts. So arcane items of interest, you know, very, very strange objects. Sometimes ancient discoveries, as often there are in this land.
Can I insight check him to make sure he's telling us all the truth?
Absolutely. Make an insight check.
All right. I need to check my modifier.
No, go for it.
25.
By the way, Evie, you're streaming this, right? Cool. Okay. He's definitely not lying. There's no indication of lying. He seems to be much of a smooth talker, or at least to the very sense, a very open individual.
Okay.
Right. So, the antiquities normally come in. I mean, he showed me some interesting things, some strange ass looking rings, a bunch of different documents. Mostly what Bernius's kid deals with is documentation of various sorts of interesting nearby cultures or religions. Sometimes there's various temples or information of import. The gods tend to bring in stories, things like that. Paul's very interesting indeed. He's over on the dock, probably like solid few ships away. He has a nice looking building with the city symbol on it. It's very distinct. It's a golden crest as well as a white exterior to the ship. I don't actually know how he's able to keep it that way. Probably some magic shit or something like that. Not really sure.
All right. I'll thank him for his time and then I'll leave.
Thank you for your time, darling. I hope you have a good rest of your travels.
All right, thank you.
I have more questions for him.
Yes, my scaly friend. What can I do for you?
How long? So you said you known him long?
I don't know him well. He comes by once a week and kind of plays some of our poker games. It's not.
So how long ago was it that he stopped showing up?
Stopped showing up about 2 weeks ago.
Is there anything off in that last time that you can recall?
Nothing in particular. He seemed fine, normal at least. Nothing I can recall.
Maybe someone following him?
Something wrong with him? Is he okay?
I'm just double checking and making sure of some stuff.
He didn't say he had any particular enemies, but, politics generally don't end too well for folk like that. I can't think of any particular enemies. He's pretty low profile compared to the other politicians of the city. Most of them have very specific auxiliaries watching them, so I can't imagine he was in any particular danger.
Okay.
Okay, so then it's about 6 o'clock at this point. What would you guys like to do?
Am I back at the cart yet?
You are now back with the cart, along with Blank.
Okay. Is this us or is this someone else right now?
We're gonna keep it with Giovanni, Jeff,
Okay, just let me know.
Amisha, and then I'll let you guys know when we go back to you. So, what do you guys like to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask the bar? What was the bartender, right?
The
can I ask
bartender.
them- Yeah, whoever we were talking to. Can I ask them who the other politicians were, real quick?
Which one in particular?
Just any notable ones of the area.
I mean,
Any that were in his sector.
Yeah. Anyone that was running against his father or anything.
running against his father. So the thing is that they're not raised in that way. I will say there was another philosopher that might be a little bit against him.
I got his name.
Joe Bidicus.
Oh my god.
I've heard of that name.
You named
before.
I'm sorry, did you say Joe Shiticus or Biticus?
I mean, some people would call him both of those things, but Bidicus is his last name.
Thank you.
So,
He's a little bit different. He is one of the other philosopher kings of Nome. You guys know how the political system here works, right?
No, not at all.
Really? Can you tell us about it?
Oh yeah, no, totally. I'm very well educated in terms of politics, obviously, as you can tell by my eye.
How long will this take, by the way?
The education on the politics.
Yeah.
Give me the 10-minute
I'll
rundown.
explain it I'll explain it for you just to make it easy.
Dang it! I was gonna see if I can try and scam people in poker. Okay.
It won't take that long. Right. So we have about 50 senators of democratic election within our local districts of various sorts, of which we elect based on the population. And then we have a jury of 5 philosophers. Those are raised from birth to be the genuine former philosopher kings, raised to actually fulfill their duties and be able to rule over and also dictate the evaluation of the laws that are being produced and voted upon by our senators. So Bernie Sanders is the current up-and-coming philosopher king. Livius is supposed to be the next one following Bernius in his seat. Joe Bidicus is one of the other philosopher kings and happens to have a tendency to disagree with Bernius. That's really all we know in particular in terms of those dangers.
Okay, so should we go find the one guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for DePaul?
Yes.
Okay, make me an investigation check just to see if you can find him.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Is the philosopher king of the constellations or king of the? That seems like a lot of work for one city.
It is a city. It's a big city.
Just the city.
Yes.
All right.
I got a 3 total.
That's.
I
I'm
think
glad
this
that- I'm
ship
glad
might
that
be
there's 2
it.
other
Wait,
people
no
roll
shit.
me.
This one's black.
Do we all get to?
Yes.
No, only one of you gets to roll.
Wait, what? No, because we're all looking for it.
I know, but you can't have like 3 people rolling. It has to be like generally 1 or 2.
Okay. Who has the highest?
You can't keep asking that. You don't know.
It's whoever speaks.
All right. I'm not doing it.
Here, one of Harper, one of you, or Misha rolls as well.
I got it.
But blank, yeah. Essentially, the way it
Let me-
works is that there's
let me
5
see.
different people that are elected the Philosopher King. If any of you have ever read the Plato's Republic, you'd understand what I'm talking about.
I was about to say this reminds me of something.
This is Plato's
doesn't
Republic.
sound
This
good.
is partially based off of that.
Jeff, what did you get?
I got a 3.
You guys spend
No.
the next 2 hours looking for this ship, and man, it's really hard to find. You like are looking down alleyways. You're really confused, and then at one point you're like, "Why are we looking in alleys for a ship?"
You know
That'd be
what?
me,
If
though. I'd
there's
be like,
anything that I'd want to have a
check
battle
it.
roll on, it's that.
And then obviously Harper doesn't mind. Harper basically lives in alleyways, so you basically spend the rest of the night looking for it until eventually it's probably like 11 o'clock.
Bro, we don't need to find this kid. Fuck this kid.
I will say you are not under any legal obligation to fulfill this quest, so you would not die. It's sort of like this is one of those quests where you could leave it on your like quest bar for a while, probably.
Harper. I say
However,
fuck
he
this
might
kid.
die.
Yeah, but I don't care. Well, I do, but I'm a pretend
I am
don't
just
care.
letting you know it's not. It's like you won't die if you don't complete this quest.
Literally, I have no obligation about this quest.
Yeah. Jeff has no opinion.
I don't want to keep doing this. What?
All right, then we'll keep going
It's
for a
1,000
while.
gold. I'm doing it.
Then why didn't you go look for him harder?
Wait, I tried my hardest.
Not you,
Because I
Amisa.
was told not to do it. Not
He
to
was
roll.
told
Yeah,
not to
we
do
can
it.
only go so many times.
Don't complain to him. He's fine.
Why did
Okay.
you roll if you don't care?
Oh.
Because
We're
I'm
fine,
trying to
guys.
save your ass
So-
90% of the fucking time.
Will you eventually find the ship?
No.
No, it's 11 p.m. and
You
we're
rolled a
out of
4 and a
ideas.
3.
I want to.
I think you'd be lucky if you found your underwear.
What would I get if I rolled?
I'll let you roll, Giovanni.
Once you get a
20.
crit. Oh.
I'll
Did
let
you
roll,
actually?
Giovanni.
I got a 20. Not 20.
Okay.
It's midnight now or something.
No, it's
Yeah.
like a minute later.
Harper, you point to the ocean and you see moving off is a ship that has the symbol that they mentioned.
I'm like, all right, idiots, here. Look over there.
Leaving?
Yes.
All right,
It's
we'll come
midnight.
back whenever we're done.
Is there a way to catch it?
You
Yeah,
can swim.
just like throw your fishing rod and pull it back in.
You're gonna try and swim to a
Harpoon it.
boat and stop it?
Harpoon it. Come on, guys.
There's no harpoons.
Dang it.
Giovanni, I say fuck the kid for now.
There is your knife,
You guys have a whole dragon with you.
and you have rope.
I don't have wings.
You have a spear and rope.
What a dragon are you?
I don't
Alright.
think we're gonna catch
Dragonborn,
a-
not dragon. Big difference.
just say
Stop being
freaking
socially insensitive.
And
We can come back
Wait.
to this if it's still not caught in a while.
but it's 1,000 gold.
What?
Okay, how are you
ship
gonna
is
catch a ship,
leaving.
Giovanni?
It's
Or
gotta come
Harper?
Harper, how are we
some
gonna
point.
catch a ship?
Look at that, it's going even farther now. Your time's wasting. What are you doing?
Can we rent a boat?
Can you what?
Rent a
That'll
boat.
be it'll
At
cost more to
midnight?
rent a boat.
Wait. What did you say, Harper?
I don't know, man.
It's
asked if we
midnight.
could
Everyone's
rent
like,
a
just
boat.
go to bed, and like no one's saying like.
Yeah, we
Nothing
could
even,
make
like-
a boat by the
Because
time
it's
we find
midnight.
a-
Nothing is open anymore besides the bar and the inn.
There is various docked boats. You could attempt to try and mount that shit, but there might be guards coming after
this
that.
is against my
I
moral
mean,
code. I
you
can't
think
do
I
this.
really care about
I can't do
guards?
this. Harper, if you steal a boat, you're on your own at that
Yeah,
point.
you're on your own, bud.
Alright, let's just do whatever.
We
then.
we'll come back to the kid if it's still missing by the time we come back.
If he, not it.
He is missing.
Last time I checked, the person is not an it.
Well, you know.
So Harper, are you like, fuck, I guess I'm giving up?
I don't know how we're
Justin,
gonna
these
catch a
pussies
boat.
are pussying
How
out.
are we gonna catch a boat?
Alright,
What do you
let's-
mean
let's just go
pussing
pussy
out?
stuff.
Literally
Read
just
chat, I'm
a code.
offering to do stuff.
Caravan?
The caravan
Oh.
doesn't have a wheel, right?
Yeah.
At the current moment.
Okay, my kiosk has wheels. I specifically mentioned
It's
that
the-
earlier.
It's the wrong size.
No, nope, you don't know. That's up for
We
Daniel.
don't know that.
Well, we all need.
Can we
we're all
roll
heading
to
back.
be
I don't know what time
engineers?
we'll get
I'm
back.
heading.
We can
I'm
just,
heading
like,
back to the fucking
Put
caravan.
shit
at this point.
together,
Bonnie, do
put
we
some
tell-
rocks, glue
Kara,
some
that
stuff
is a
on
really
there.
good
On our way back?
suggestion. However, the problem is that they aren't. They're pretty far away from you,
Oh.
so they wouldn't be able to. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't know to be like, what if we got like Veronica's kiosk? Like Veronica is back.
Okay.
Wait. Jay, wait, who was at the cart the whole time?
Jay
Jay
Hello.
and Vorbor, right? Do they even know
Yeah.
about Veronica?
followed us.
No,
Yeah,
like
well,
before.
No,
I mean,
I went and bought a
before.
hat and then I went
Blink
back
at
to
this
the
point have
car.
also returned.
Oh, okay. So you
I
had
have
the
a
kid the
fancy
whole
car.
Are
time.
they just chilling
This
at the
kid is
caravan?
literally just not giving a shit, is he?
I've just been waiting.
This kid has just been following this Dragonborn, like, hey, you're cool. I'm just gonna
Hey, I
follow
taught him
you.
how to walk again. What do you mean? I
You
didn't say
right.
it out loud. I sent that to Daniel, but
No,
I
you're good.
helped him.
He's doing much better now. He's kind of like just chilling.
So the Dragonborn
Are
adopted
we
a
all
40-year-old
back at the
kid.
cart?
Yeah, is that
No,
what
I'm
I'm
taking the kid. I'm taking the kid back. I'm
can
not.
I
I'm
kill
not
him?
adopting shit.
Are we all
No,
back
we're
at
taking the kid
cart?
back to
Why?
his
Are you
I
house.
going to kill the 55-year-old?
Yes, I don't.
And-
There's no point in keeping the damn thing.
We're not gonna keep him. We're gonna give him back to the mom.
Okay,
As a
so are
child.
we back at the cart?
Yes, you're back at the part. You're back.
Can I
at
have a bit of time?
I put the bolts back on the cart.
Can I have a bit of time, please?
What's
Fuck's
up?
sake.
Huh? All right. Yeah. So Arctic, what would you like to do before they return?
What time would I arrive back at the cart?
5 p.m. So you have 7 hours before they come back.
All right.
They're probably still looking in the alleyways.
Can I go
Okay, so
to? Oh,
blank
sorry,
was. Okay, I'm fucking out of here.
What's up, Arctic?
Okay, so I asked Jay what happened. Jay, what happened? Why are we here? Where is everybody?
That's a great question that I can answer for like one.
Everyone's here except for Vorbor, Harper, and Amisha.
Oh, well, this is actually a lot easier question to answer. I don't know where Harper is, but Amisha and Vorbor ran off in that direction, and I'm pointing in the exact wrong direction.
Uh,
After
gee,
Anisha got
why did they
stabbed,
leave? What happened?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I was trying to figure out why our cart just broke for no reason.
Did anything happen that led up to that? Or did it just break?
Well, Anisha got stabbed by something in the middle of the clearing, like the middle of a.
She got stabbed and the cart's broken.
Yes.
Is there anyone around watching? Can I make a perception check?
Yes, make a perception check.
14 plus 6, so that's a 20.
Currently no one is watching you.
I immediately panic. I am absolutely panicking because I just heard that someone got stabbed and our cart was broken immediately. So, I am absolutely panicking. I grab what I can of my stuff out of the cart.
Okay.
I grab 10 rations, 3
Okay.
scroll cases with my paperwork in it.
Okay.
My Molotovs, I prestidigitation like 2, and I smash them in the cart. And then I fly. I'm out.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm going north.
Hey,
You're
you wanna
going
listen
to the
reason
tower?
I'm flying.
real
Straight
fast?
north.
Reason?
Okay.
You can't fly in this town, right?
I don't care. I'm flying. I'm out.
So you're flying straight up? Or are you leaving the
North.
town flying?
Straight leaving. I'm going flying straight north.
The Griffin Guard are immediately moving up towards you.
Oh, I'm double dash bolting out.
All right. This is a chase now. You're not even talking to the guard as you just immediately book it up the city. Okay. Hold
Gone.
on. I have to look up some stats. Okay. Griffin's speed is 80 feet. You are double dashing, correct? Your flying speed is
100.
Wait, what?
He can catch up to you in one turn.
Yes.
You watch as the Griffin Guard immediately zoop up towards you, and the guards the guards go, "Why are you running?"
I just gotta get out of here.
Sir, we need you to land immediately. This is not a designated zone where you are allowed to unless you are verified.
All right, I'll land, but I'll walk to the exit. Or I'll double dash to the
To
exit.
verify exactly what you were doing in the air.
I just had to get to the other side of town quickly, and I kind of forgot.
Daniel, wouldn't
I'm
they see
new
the
here.
fire while they were in the
Huh?
Wouldn't they see the fire from the cart while they were in the air? And him
Did you light
leaving
the
it?
cart on fire?
Yes.
He said he smashed
He
it.
Oh,
threw
you lit the
Molotov
cart on
cocktails
fire?
at it.
Oh my god, I did not hear that. I'm sorry.
He threw 2 cocktails at it.
I didn't realize. You watch as 2 of the guards. I was like, 3 of the guards are now approaching, and the Griffin Guard why did you start a fire, sir? We need you to return immediately.
That's my card. It's fine.
No, it's not. You started an open flame in the city. That's part of the arson doctrine of 385.
I gotta get out of here.
Sir, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to come with us.
No.
They're gonna try and grapple you.
No. Flying.
They also have griffins. So they're gonna try and grab you.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so make a dex save for me, Arctic.
Plus my dex. 21.
21. Okay. You dodge out of the way as all of them try and grab you. They're gonna immediately get on their Griffin Guard and start pulling out their bolts. I'm assuming you're double dashing.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 of them are gonna try and strike you. You're going towards the city border. There are also about 5 guards standing on the sides, and more are coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna go back to your turn after this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 1, a 2, and 11. So does a 16 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage from one of the bows as it strikes you into the side of the hip and you partially turn over. Okay, it's your action. About 100 feet away is the exit of the city, along with 5 other guards waiting there to shoot you.
You see 1 second. How far away are the guards?
The guards are so the guards behind you are approximately 60 feet away because they're still on the ground. The guards ahead of you are 100 feet away.
A quick question: where am I?
You are far away. He said he immediately flew.
Okay, but was I at the cart like at that general time or no?
Yes, you were.
Okay. Could I have hit him with an Eldritch Blast? Because I would have immediately started.
I did not realize he burnt the cart, so that was my fault. Would you guys are allowed to all make one action before he gets away?
I'd like to try and shoot him with an Eldritch Blast right before.
Me and Evie are
like,
sealing
while
right
he's-
now, right?
No, you guys are back at this point.
Oh.
You guys are watching this happen.
Vibing from the side, dude.
Veronica, do you really want to do anything about this?
No,
This
I
is-
don't know this man. I'm staying away.
Like,
more
they're
hardly
being
a-
like